Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is at around 48 cents, guys. Finally, we're starting to see some life with XRP, right? Slightly in the green today in the past 24 hours. Now, can we still keep this up though? From BC Backer. Feels good to have more time to just sit and stare at the charts again. It's been a long time since the market has looked this optimistic. July looks primed to be a heck of a great month, guys, right? Again, hopefully we see... Please tell me we're about to see the case conclude. Please tell me it has to be this month, guys, right? It has to be. And now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. But if it's not this month, then it's obviously during the collapse, which we have stated a long damn time ago. We're waiting for summary judgment to occur, guys. But I don't know what's taking Judge Torres so long. But maybe it connects to this tweet from Mr. Poole, because he liked the tweet from Cryptomaniac. XRP all-time high is coming this summer. Wait a minute, what? Right? Reminder of this pool like, which perhaps hints at the moon comes this summer, guys, right? So remember, check this out. XRP all-time high is coming this summer, right? So 2023. Golden cross, and then the chart right here, guys, right? So is this the case? Could this be the case, guys? Hopefully it truly is. Maybe we're starting. Let's just pump and never stop. I mean, we have been, right? Since last year. Will XRP have a slow or sudden rise in value? Sudden. Is there an imminent threat to America, North America? Yes, as well. Maybe cyber attacks of some sort. But this is really strange, guys. Here we go, finally, from David Schwartz. Finally, guys. Right? This made me very happy and excited, because he finally posted another strange image, to say the least, right? I don't know if it's strange or not, guys, but he said, me with a small piece of a glacier. And then you got the ripple jacket as well, guys, right? Wow. Got the sunglasses, guys. So, this is interesting. Where is he? First of all, where is he at? Why would he... Second of all, why would he post this picture? Right? But then, obviously, if you go down here, congrats, David. Right? The iceberg. We see a lot of water references, actually, as well. Oh, that's interesting. 5 finger 0 5 0. Some more interesting connections right here. A glacier when melted, a black rock. What I see here is someone with a ripple jacket holding a black rock, right? But if you go up here, people are talking about the SEC, right? BIS project icebreaker as well, guys. But this is interesting because let's informing Ice9 as partnership of Grateful Dead's writers in 1967, right? Ice9 connection to Grateful Dead. Chris Larson stated that they got their name, I think, from Grateful Dead, Ripple, if not mistaken, guys, right? Or there's a connection of some source there. But again, Ice9 we'll talk about in here soon, guys, right? The phrase of everything, which is very fascinating to say the least. Wait a minute, guys. Did he just get the iceberg from the king, right? If he did, that means the king has nowhere else to stand but to fall in the water, which means it's game over for the king or for the traditional financial system. Now, you know why that's so odd? Because David Schwartz stated a long time ago, we are in the middle of rebuilding of the financial system, and Ripple is poised to figure out where the interesting things are. If you don't believe us that there's a new financial system brewing before our damn faces, but so many people are being distracted as we speak, do you believe in David Schwartz though? Think about it now, right? We go back here. It will connect to this tweet because I'm sensing a trend, right? From Archie, what do we see right here? We have seen this picture actually multiple times before in the Riddler community, right? He just posted that today. From Mr. Poole, something very similar. Wave and Ripple design book, guys, right? A lot of water references. Satoshi Nakamoto. Why would Satoshi literally... The book is called Wave and Ripple design book, right? But Satoshi is supposed to be a Bitcoin maximalist, supposedly, guys, right? The creator of Bitcoin. But his book is literally called Ripple and Wave, a water symbolism, right? As in the image or picture. Is that not interesting, guys, right? Very interesting if you ask me. Ripple. Right here, guys, look at that. Ripple. A ripple turns into a wave. Now when we talk about how the new financial system is up on the horizon, right? On the horizon. What do we have to see first? Maybe this right here from Flame21 More. Check this out, guys. This is really interesting because phone won't call. I go to the store, they say a tower is out, right? So this happened a few days ago, it seems like. I got to the gas station and the card gets declined. The clerk said the payment system isn't working all over, right? This message is about having cash. Always have cash, guys. I'm not trying to use fear tactics for follows and likes. I'll post research for follows and likes again. So it's very fascinating because in the comments down here, you guys can see things have been going down recently, guys. Look at this, power outages and all sorts of stuff, guys, right? Mine and my wife's phone have both been consistently going in and out of SOS mode for no reason. Phone company says the same thing, that a tower is out, been going on for 2 weeks now, right? I've been getting put on into SOS mode as well. So multiple people, guys, it's been happening to a lot of people, it seems like, in the comments below, right? I don't know, something seems very odd, doesn't it, guys? Because maybe there's something brewing, right? And remember, this ties into the new financial system. How do we see the new financial system implemented? How? This is how. Cyber attacks, crash imminent. Check this out, guys.
They're prepping us for a scare event, but they're not letting us know about the scare event. If you type in cyber attacks on Google, you'll see there's pages and pages and pages of cyber attacks all around the world, and they're all within the last few days. And every person is putting their vision, putting their field at the moment. But it's not being shown to us by the masses. So again, people are not accepting it because they're not willing to look at the information unless they're told it, which again is another big teaching for us. It's going to surprise people. And then when we look back, we're going to say, we told you so. So a scare event is coming. Cyber attack is one of them. Remember, the internet has to get pulled because they can't contain the flow of information. Imagine when they were...
So he's basically stating that if you type in right here, guys, if you type in cyber attack on Google, right, or one of these search engines, we see right here, hospital cyber attack rise, right? Cyber attack update. Medical clinic alerts patients at risk of after cyber attack. Wait, guys, oh my! Schwartz stated that a cyber attack is worse than the thing that happened back in 2020. Actually, it's going to be more catastrophically worse, guys, right? Isn't this the craziest thing of our lives? Because check this out. When a cyber attack occurs, guys, literally everything will go down. United States government agencies hit in global cyber attack, right? Russian hackers. The narratives are accelerating, guys. Don't you guys see? Look how many different articles there are attached to cyber attacks, right, with this specific narrative. Now, cyber attack, Black Swan cyber attack is planned between July 1st to the 20th. Best guess is July 4th to the 7th. July 4th, United States celebrates its quote-unquote collapse, and July 7th, a Friday and Magic 7s, which is 7/7/2023, right? 777. They come in threes, which is 777, and it starts on a Friday. Wait, what? Let's check this out, guys. Okay, that's just ridiculous. This upcoming Friday, it's July, right, which is a 7th, but it's a 7. It's gonna be on a 7, on a day of 7, and then 2023, which is another 7, guys, right? And it's on a Friday. Remember from the X-Files, the cyber attack will occur over the weekend, right? And things will come back online, I think, on Monday. The time frame of events will be very quickly. That's why I don't think blackouts and all these things will occur for weeks and stuff, guys, right? It's going to be days maximum, I believe. So, but Christine Lagarde told why 3 sevens, right? So when we talk about the number 7s for July 7th, 2023.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much for having me with you. I would like to thank the National Press Club and especially President Angela Grilling-Keane.
And this is basically Christine Lagarde, guys, right, the head of the ECB. She's stating right here why numerology is important. And you guys think we're crazy when these specific elites say the truth, but you still ignore the facts.
For not only inviting me to this prestigious event. Now, let me first of all, of course, begin by wishing you all a Happy New Year. I guess it's still time to do that, given that we are just exactly halfway through between our Western New Year and the Lunar New Year, which will loom in a few weeks' time. I think it's also appropriate to wish ourselves...
Isn't that weird? She stated multiple New Year's, guys, right? I told you guys there are different calendars that these people go by. But the question is, the real question is, which calendar could it be, guys? Right? Which calendar is it? Right? There's at least thousands of different calendars out there. Which one is it? Let's try to figure it out.
A happy new year, given what I would like to talk to you about, which has to do with the global economy and what we should expect for 2014. Now I'm going to test you numerology skills by asking you to think about the magic 7. Okay? Most of you will know that 7 is quite a number in all sorts of themes, religions, and I'm sure that you can compress numbers as well. So, if we think about 2014, all right, I'm just giving you 2014, you drop the 0, 14, 2 times 7. Okay, that's just by way of example, and we're going to carry on. So 2014 will be...
Look at that, how people are laughing in the background, right? Let's calm down, guys. Christine Lagarde, stop exposing it, right? Stop exposing our rituals, right? What they supposedly love doing, guys, right? Remember, they always do it on a specific date and time, which we literally stated before is 13 or 33, right?
A milestone and hopefully a magic year in many respects. It will mark the 100th anniversary of the First World War back in anniversary, drop the 0, 7. Anniversary, 70th of the First World War back in 1914. It will mark the 70th anniversary, drop the 0, 7. Of the Bretton Woods Conference.
Every time she says 7, you drop the 0, people start laughing. That's so odd, isn't it? You know why they start laughing when she talks about numerology, guys? It's because these people didn't take their classes, right? So this is why she's teaching them about numerology, guys. Maybe some of them did, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure these people have classes they go by, right? Or they go to learn about numbers. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. I truly am not. I mean, she's standing right here. This is the head of the European Central Bank. A central banker is telling you this, guys. The head of. You think we're just going crazy? Honestly, I don't know though. So the people laughing are probably uncomfortable, right? But the way when you're in these high up positions, you're basically forced to learn about this, guys. I think so. Not financial advice. Not anything advice.
That actually gave birth to the IMF. And it will be the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. 25th. Okay. It will also mark the 7th
25th, as in 2 + 5 is 7.
Anniversary of the financial market jitters that quickly turned into the greatest global economic calamity since the Great Depression. The crisis still lingers. Yet, optimism is in the air. We've left the deep freeze behind us, and the horizon looks just a bit brighter. So my hope and my wish for 2014 is that after those 7 miserable years, weak and fragile, we have 7 strong years. Now, I don't know whether the G7 will have anything to do with it, or whether it will be the G20. I certainly hope that the IMF will have something to do with it.
Interesting. So that speech was back in 2014. She said 7 more strong years. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Isn't it strange how things are literally in collapse mode as we speak, right? So those 7 years, strong years have passed now, and it's time for the imminent collapse, guys. So it seems as, right? Now, there's a cyber attack update, right? So remember this person, which we've seen, I think, from a few weeks back, guys, and he talked about how there's cyber attacks looming and all sorts of stuff. Black Swans, check this out a little bit, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about it.
But the first source is anybody out there right now who has a Samsung phone. Yes, it's Samsung. Samsung phones, according to the NIST, Samsung phones have been breached. I'm going to give some information on this. I'm going to read down here because I can't turn my phone around. It won't make sense. But I will do this. I'll show it right here. So you can see I'm not... so it's the actual official site. So when I come down here, it's as of today and started actually yesterday, Samsung Mobile. So Samsung Mobile has been affected. Let's see, devices are out of bounds, and then read vulnerability. So I'm going to go and I'm going to read this real quick.
Again, guys, isn't that so crazy, right? Things are accelerating. Samsung phones and almost 1 million California pensions have been breached by cyber attack, right, guys? All Samsung phones, guys, right? Your personal sensitive information is at risk. Beware of anything suspicious like your phone crashing or resetting, guys, right? For the millionth time, back up your personal data. That's interesting that he states this because when the blackouts and all sorts of stuff take place, I'm pretty sure there's going to be information wipeouts as well. Now, in this video, he goes into further detail. Another thing that's been happening, massive data breach impacts CalPERS and the nation's biggest public pension funds, guys, right? So California Pension Fund, it seems as. So guys, they're literally talking about, PBI said in a statement that it identified the vulnerability at the end of May and that it was actively being exploited by cyber criminals, right? So this is just crazy, guys. Absolutely just ridiculous, right? Now they're talking about cybersecurity and all sorts of stuff, guys. So now if you guys would like to check out this video in further detail, we'll have it in the link down below, guys, right? So things are accelerating as we speak. Let's prepare and see what happens next, guys. Now, I need your advice. My name is Sophia, amazingness. See ya.